The opinions expressed in the video you are about to see are solely those of BoatTest.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTest.com, and today I'm on the Beneteau Flyer Gran Turismo 38. They designed it as a sport cruiser, and I'm going to take it on a full test and see how they've done.
One feature that separates this boat from the pack is the patented Beneteau air step hull. Now, rather than get into a lengthy explanation of the way air step works, you should check out our video review of its fundamentals. But for now, our tests have shown that this hull design gives improved performance across a broad spectrum of parameters. Let's verify that it holds true with this 38.
The helmet is very nicely laid out. The controls are at about a 40-degree angle with the joystick just ahead, but with the digital controls and they move so easily, it's not so bad having it at this angle instead of the horizontal. Nice cubby holes to either side for putting stuff, which I always like to see. Plenty of room for whatever size multifunction display you'd like to put in the middle. And the analog gauge is just the front. The rudder angle indicator is right in the center. I would very much like to see an electric vent opening at the bottom of the windscreen so you can have some flow-through ventilation at the helm. Right now, I've just got the side windows which give you cross ventilation, but not so much anything when you're moving forward. Hatch right in the center of the cockpit will lead you to the engines. In this case, we have a pair of Volvo D4 300 horsepower diesel engines connected to DP stern drives.
Underway, the 38 was a dream to handle. With an empty weight of 16,464 pounds, full fuel and 3 people on board, we had a test weight of just over 18,000 pounds. With the twin 300 horsepower Volvo Penta D4 diesel engines turning DP outdrives, we reached a top speed of 34.7 knots at 3,500 RPM. At that speed, we were burning 39.7 gallons per hour for a range of 181 nautical miles. Best cruise came in at 3,000 RPM and 28.7 knots. Now we had a 21.3 gallon per hour fuel burn and a range of 208 nautical miles with a 10% reserve. The air step hull really showed itself with the 38's quick acceleration. I measured only 5.4 seconds to planing speed. 20 miles per hour came and went in 7.6 seconds, and we accelerated through 30 miles per hour in 12.3 seconds.
So we got about a maximum of 12-degree bow high attitude upon acceleration, and then once we get to cruise, it settles into about 5 degrees. So through it all, I didn't lose any sight of the horizon. Now, because the 38's got these nice spray rails from the hard chines that come so far forward, I would expect that we would get some pounding when we enter the waves. So as I come around across my wake, let's see how she handles it. Okay, here I am about to hit my wake right here. And no pounding whatsoever, it just takes it quite nicely. Okay, so I just slowed down to give myself a good wake. Now I'm going to come around and go plunging through it and see how the 38 handles it. Okay, and here I come through it at full speed. Just right over it and through it. It's a very nice, docile handling boat.
The air step hull not only made a significant improvement in the handling, but turning performance was outstanding. The 38 not only held the turn quite nicely, but managed to shake off any wake we crossed as we kept circling the camera boat. Visibility seemed to be the only downside that I could find on the 38. With a center-mounted helm and thick overhead, I had to do a lot of head bobbing before and during turns to ensure the area was clear of boats. I'm commenting a lot on the air step hull and how it improves performance through this test, but I need to note that this impression is based on my tests over a wide range of boats in class and comparing this boat to all those. I'm confident in my assessment that the air step hull is a marked benefit to the handling of this 38. In fact, I'd say the design team at Beneteau really nailed it with this hull design. It was a pleasure to drive this boat.
That's our full test of the Beneteau Flyer Gran Turismo 38. For BoatTest.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.